let's talk a little bit about the Nobel. Can you paint the picture of the day you found out?
So I was sort of half asleep. I had my cell phone upside down on the bedside table with the sound turned off. But when a phone call comes, the screen lights up. And I saw this little line of light, because I happened to be lying on the pillow with my head on this side, and it was here.
Facing the phone rather than facing away.
Just happened to be facing the phone. So this little line of light. And I was in California, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And most people who call me are on the East Coast or in Europe.
Yeah.
So
you don't use Do Not Disturb?
No.
No, okay.
I turn off the sound. I turn off the sound.
Got it.
And I thought, I was just curious about who on earth is calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. This is crazy. So I picked it up, and there was this long phone number with a country code I didn't recognize. And then this Swedish voice comes on and asks us if it's me, and I say, yeah, it's me. And they say, I won the Nobel Prize in Physics. Well, I don't do physics, right? So I thought, this might be a prank. In fact, I thought the most likely thing was that it was a prank.
Okay.
I was aware that the Nobel Prizes were coming up.
Okay.
Because I was very interested in whether Demis Hassabis would get the Nobel Prize for Chemistry. Yeah. And I knew that was being announced the next day.
Okay.
But I don't do physics. Yeah. I'm a psychologist hiding in computer science, and I get the Nobel Prize in Physics.
Was it a mistake?
Well, one thing that occurred to me is, if it's a mistake, can they take it back? But for the next couple of days, I did the following reasoning. So what's the chance a psychologist will get the Nobel Prize in Physics? Well, maybe 1 in 2 million. Now, what's the chance if it's my dream, I'll get the Nobel Prize in Physics? Well, maybe 1 in 2. So if it's 1 in 2 in my dream and 1 in 2 million in reality, that makes it 1,000,000 times more likely that this is a dream than that it's reality. And for the next couple of days, I went around thinking, are you quite sure this isn't a dream?